it's really kind of just terrifying the way he's able to just jump the passing lane and just like mob people.
Yeah.
You know, like literally the first play of the game last night, OG Anunoby jumped the passing lane, ran down the floor, got a breakaway dunk. OG scored, I think, 15 points last night. 10 of those were all in transition. Of his 5 steals and the block, all 6 of those stops directly led to the Raptors scoring in transition. Like, immediately they were able to break out for a dunk or they got fouled at the worst. And they were able to make those free throws too. So I think it's just about honing into his role. I think it's interesting for Pascal to just be like, yo, keep playing defense, man. Because you know what I mean? Because you know when you go to the pickup run, and everyone's like, yo, you know what your specialty is? Defense. You know what your specialty is, Will? Screening, clapping, calling out assignments. It's like
those are not strengths, man.
Oh, those are not
those
strengths.
Those are just human behavior on a basketball court. Like how's clapping a skill, man?
But in any case, I think it's sort of like
you be clapping people in the head when they start scoring on you.
No, that's not true. That happened one time, man. Relax. Please invite me back. But with OG, it's just like, yes, there are offensive ambitions that he probably wants to get to.
Yes.
And there's probably more there that he can do, right? But at the same time, what he can contribute to the team at the very highest levels to play like this defensively. Like, he's leading the league in steals.
Yeah.
He's averaging more than a block per game. I'm already seeing stats out there that, like, I think Lewis put this one out there, something about MJ. MJ is the last player to average like 2 steals and a block or something as a
Lewis
guard.
Asman?
Yeah, I was like, Lewis, man, come on. We didn't need to do that.
We talking
just appreciate.
We talking stocks,
No.
steals and blocks.
No, we're actually talking stocks.
We talking stocks right now.
He's just playing really well, you know. And I think the biggest thing for him is just continuing to hone in on that role. You take pride in it too. And listen, you get paid if you're a defensive player of the year, man.
And I don't think it's.
Well, yeah, Rudy Gobert doesn't make the he makes the max.
Yeah, and I don't think it's like, demeaning to tell OG that your first focus should be defense. Like that's your main strength as a player, and that's what's directly leading to winning. For this team, right? And we talk so much about role definition, and I think we're starting to see now, maybe now 8 games in, some of those roles being a little bit more defined in terms of like, where the pecking order is on offense. Pascal's clearly established that. We've seen Scotty in his point guard role the last couple of games more prominently. We see OG now, maybe settling more into that 3-and-D role. Because I know we're very critical of his offensive game. This guy was putting together like 27-minute clips, of his turnovers.
there were 2 minutes. And by the way, he had two turnovers last night, both on drives. The thing is,
like I said, once a game is in, you got to, the good with the bad.
Yeah. But I think for him, it's just like, you want to generate offense, go get the steal.
And that's what he's doing.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the way I want to see him generate offense.
Yeah. Speaking of another guy that's, I don't think we've talked about a lot, Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah.
Just straight getting buckets, 24 points yesterday.
Yeah.
He's averaging an even 20 points on the season. Second leading scorer on the team.
How many assists?
I believe 1.2.
What? 1.2? More than one a game? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Gary.
I think he's averaging 1.1 rebounds and 1.2 assists, somewhere in that range.
Hold on. Let me read his stat line.
Yeah.
20 points, 20.0 points, 2.1 rebounds, 1.4 assists.
There we go. Sorry, I was a little. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was 0.2 off. My bad, Gary.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's just been really efficient in his role. The Raptors give him the ball, and they're basically like, just go score, man.
Well,
and they're not expecting him to like make too many plays. Like, he did have like a nice pick and roll pass to Scotty for a dunk.
Sure.
But
that's not
his role.
That's not his role,
just,
right?
Like, literally, you pass him the ball, you have 5 seconds to go shoot.
Yeah. Like,
he does it.
OG's main role, first thing, is to be the defensive anchor on this team. And Gary's main role when he's on the floor is to score.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if it gets, understated what his role is on the team, but even watching that first game when they beat Philly in the back-to-back set, like when he scored all those baskets in the third quarter, like there's just stretches during Raptors games where I feel like he's the key to making sure the Raptors don't fall in those offensive droughts.
Yeah.
Like when you need a bucket sometimes, when you're struggling 2-3 minute stretch.
Yeah.
And we know the classic Raptors drought, like he's the guy that can get you that basket.
Yeah. I think too, like one of the underrated things right now with the Raptors only playing one guard in the backcourt, because obviously Fred's been out, is like the smallest player on the other end has to guard Gary. Gary loves attacking those mismatches. Like it was Trey Jones against him yesterday, and Gary was just like, I'm going to shoot over you. You're 6 foot tall.
Yeah, I think.
Like he doesn't even need space to shoot. It's weird.
Yeah, that mid-range game is solid, man.
Yeah, it's like pure touch. Like it's a very feathery release. You know, you and I would never approach that, but
yeah, no one was comparing you to Gary.
No, no one was.
Yeah,
right.
why did you have to bring that up?
I just threw us in there.
Oh, okay.
Again, please invite us back to the run.
I'm invited. I'm on the email list every week. I don't know about you, man.
God damn it.
I'm gonna bring Gary Trent Sr. before I bring you again.
I mean, that's fair.